Regular exercise, eating healthy, and daily supplementation is only a fraction of what is required to achieve a vibrant, long, healthy, disease-free life. But you need all the other parts of the jigsaw, or you're simply wasting your time. If you're in search of a healthy lifestyle or healthier lifestyle, healthy habits, natural living, or a healthy daily routine, or all the necessary health and wellness tips required, then you've just stumbled into a goldmine. Bear with me and believe me, you'll thank your lucky stars that you were on the internet today. LivingFundamentals.com, a name that you're going to hear much more of in the future, is synonymous with healthy, youthful, wholesome living in all its facets. And yes, it's the real deal, everything you need to know, plus all the vital bits that no one is telling you, probably too many vested interests. Their flagship product, Time Bomb, is a health and wellness ebook like nothing you've ever seen before, and what I'm about to reveal is no ordinary information. Once you know what I'm talking about, you'll realize exactly what I mean. Just stick with me on this. I was a customer who, just like you, treated lifestyle facts with a certain amount of trepidation, and rightly so, I think. But having taken the plunge with LivingFundamentals.com, albeit after an initial period of hesitation, and having gone on to purchase and read the book Time Bomb, it would be remiss not to reveal that I am now a hardened convert. Why? It cuts straight to the chase. There's no waffle. It's also jaw-dropping, and although many things surprised me, it actually makes complete sense. But why didn't I know all of this stuff before? So much so, I've since become a keen enthusiast of healthy living, a fanatic of LivingFundamentals.com, and an avid consumer of the fantastic work Doug, the author of Time Bomb, has created. Indeed, I, like a number of others, have submitted positive video testimonials to the site because of what I've learned, and you can still see the testimonial here, and so much so, Doug hired me to make this video presentation. His logic, better the customer's voice than his own. It's staggering what people don't know. I didn't either. Once you've read Time Bomb, you'll see exactly why we've been only scratching the surface so far. It's all the other elements that took me by surprise, and some of these things I just had no idea, and I had been doing all these things the wrong way previously. Always have been. Time Bomb goes way beyond the conventional understanding of what you need to know to reap the rewards of prolonged youthfulness, prolonged health, and a prolonged life. And Doug has a talent for making some of the most sophisticated lifestyle science extremely simple. But it's not some boring manuscript. He tells you what, then why, then how, and he's made it that easy. The daft thing is, although I had never imagined half of these things, once he explains it and I actually think about it, it all sounds logical and fits completely into place. But the topics are very wide-ranging and in many cases very unexpected, at least initially. I've never read a book like it, nor have I ever come across an information resource so jam-packed with such vital yet easy to follow wholesome lifestyle facts and advice. It's all in there, but it's not what you think, and despite the volume, Doug's removed all the overwhelm. It's brilliantly laid out, easy to absorb, and child's play to implement. But that's the thing. The most difficult part of any endeavor is just finding the knowledge that you require. Harder still is knowing what's missing. After all, if you don't know it, you can't put it right, can you? As the name Time Bomb suggests, not embracing all of the lifestyle habits featured within it comes with growing and significant health side effects. Indeed, all of your other good efforts, exercise, organic food, adding supplementations, etc., go completely out of the window. Why? Because there are more lifestyle habits you need to adopt and more lifestyle dangers you need to be aware of or avoid, or they will simply get you instead. After all, half a job is half a job, and half a job delivers only half a result. It's the damage the other half can do when you don't implement that half as well. That sort of bugged me, if I'm honest. Where does it all end? Indeed, the first hurdle for me was the prospect of living like a monk. That didn't appeal at all. Well, the good news is, as I soon learned, you don't have to. In a nutshell, the key is replacing lifestyle actions you already take with sensible, non-arduous, but very necessary alternatives. And I'm still able to enjoy the comforts of modern-day conveniences, just alternative conveniences. The only other hurdle was parting with the money to buy the book. I hate parting with money, yet I do it every week to go to a restaurant with my girlfriend, and we always take in a movie too, 4 or 5 times a month. That's a lot of money, and nothing lasts to show for it. Yet I don't blink an eyelid. Silly, really. After all, health and wellness is priceless, and once it's deteriorated, it's difficult to get back. Being well and healthy and happy is the bedrock of human existence for me. Everything else is a lower priority, and considering what I pay per month on just health insurance alone, yes, that's the cost to repair the damage, if it's repairable, only once I'm ill. Why on earth would anyone in their right mind quibble over the minuscule, by comparison, one-time cost for such vital, lifelong information that avoids such ill health in the first place? Ironic. More worrying is the reality of this thing I find I'm constantly being reminded of. People all around me, friends and family who are now reaping the downside of unhealthy living. Friends who get sick and family members who are no longer with me. If you think about it, you will know people like this too. The only question I had to ask myself was if I wanted to fall into some trap. Ever come across the person who was an exercise freak, careful eater, and generally considered healthy who dies young? That's because there are more sides to the health and wellness equation, not just one or two. And this becomes very apparent when you read the book. Anyway, enough from me. Get the book. Seriously. It's transformed my life, and I'm certainly no monk. In fact, I feel great. I feel more alive today than I ever have to date. Time Bomb is a masterpiece and available only at the link shown below this screen. Time to rid yourself of regrets for always. Click on the link below to see exactly what I'm talking about. To your well-being.